Hello, everyone, and good evening if you're on the Eastern Coast. I just want to go ahead and apologize now. I broke my glasses today at the mall with my daughter, and I'm unable to get them repaired. So, the eye doctor there at the mall where I was at gave me a prescription of contacts. So, I can barely see, but we're going to get through this together. So, I want to focus on the ethical dilemma presentation by me, Amanda Fleur, and we're going to talk about the ethical dilemma. The ethical dilemma, there are many situations in which a school counselor may find themselves in a challenging position during their career. The dilemma discussed is Robin works as a school counselor in a rural area in her state. Robin is the sole elementary counselor in the entire country. Robin is familiar with the students and parents in this small rural area where she lives. On Sunday, Robin is approached by a parent and confides in her that she is planning to divorce her husband. The mother provides detailed information and asks Robin to ensure that her husband does not pick up the children or have access to their records. Step 1, as a counselor, we must identify the problem. The main problem in this situation is Robin must decide on the best course of action based on information provided by the parent with the children's safety as the top priority. Robin must consider the needs of both parents and, most importantly, the child's safety. Robin must consider whether she can legally stop the father from picking up the child and withhold the school records from him without a court order or by state law. Now we're going to talk about the step 2. We're going to apply the ASCA standards, the ACA code, and the West Virginia state codes. The ACA Code of Ethics standard. As per the ACA Code of Ethics in Section A, the counsel relationship standard A6A, previous relationship, counselors need to weigh the potential advantage and disadvantage of counseling individuals with whom they have a casual or distance or past relationship. For instance, if the counselor and the client attend the same church. In the situation, Robin must take appropriate steps such as seeking supervision, obtaining information, informed consents, and obtaining through documentation to ensure that no bias or explanation or judgment influences the counseling relationship. The ASCA Ethical Standards, a guiding light for school counselor, particular in sections A13 student records, letter A, underscore the importance of adhering the Family Educational Rights and the Privacy Act. That grants both parents access to student records unless a court order states otherwise. In Robin's case, she needs to be aware of the legal standards and respect the father's access rights as to no legal documents revoke his access. The West Virginia Code, the West Virginia Comprehensive School Counseling Model, particular in Section 496-303 School Counselor, is a critical guide for a school counselor. It enables school counselors to assist parents in understanding growth and development issues and non-school factors affecting children's learning and achievement. In this situation, the model established the boundaries for school counselors. Robin should remember that when communicating with the parents, only refer to this as appropriate for a school counselor. Step 3, the nature and diminush. Is that a D or an I? Dimish. Okay. Autonomy. The American Counselor Association, ACA, upholds the moral principles of autonomy in its practice. The children's reaction during divorce can vary based on gender and age. Another moral principle from the ACA related to this dilemma is benefits. As school counselor, it is critical to prioritize students' well-being and prevent harm. Professional identities may pose challenges, especially during tough life transition like divorce. Experienced counselors and organizations. I chose Hopewell Health Center, which has many mental health counselors and therapists located in this, and also the Presteria Center in West Virginia. And I also found Patrick Ward, PhD and Associates. He specializes in children in divorce. Step 4, potential courses of action. My first and critical step would be to seek supervision or guidance from colleagues and mentors. This will provide us with a strong support system and reassurance in handling the situation. As a school counselor in this scenario, I would next schedule a meeting with the student to discuss the situation. My last step I would take as a school counselor is to arrange a meeting with both parents. Step 5A, potential consequences of each action. Seeking supervision or consultation from a colleague or mentor could result in having the situation reviewed by someone experienced in similar cases. Ensuring that no ethical actions are violated and preventing personal judgment or bias from affecting the case, especially when I know the family personally. This consultation could lead to a positive resolution, and further actions such as revolving social services is needed as more respected mentor can assist. Meeting with the students before contacting the parents can cause more problems rationally. Although meeting with the child may produce more unbiased answers related to the situation, it is possible backslash from the parents' worth. One potential consequence of meeting with both parents can be domestic issue if the parents are not civil. Furthermore, if the wife has yet to share with husband the information she discussed with the counselor, it can lead to a conflict. This may result in a legal complications for both the counselor and a couple. After the meeting, the parents might discuss the situation with the child while still upset, which could confuse the child and involve them in a domestic situation. Step 5A, action chosen. I've decided to seek supervision and consultation from my colleagues. I've decided on this course of action because it seems like the case may need input from social services. Without this knowledge, there's potential to mishandle the situation. Also, since I know the family personally, I'll need to supervision to avoid biases. Step 6, evaluation course of action. I sought supervision and consultation from colleagues and believe my chosen choice of action has no ethical dilemmas or problems. Test of justice. The select course of action may not only uphold the principles of justice, but also ensure the fairness in all aspects. Test of publicity. It will be greater benefit us if the course of action received coverage in the press. Test of universality. The course of action is universally applicated, and I will confidentially recommend it to another counselor. Step 7. Step 1. First, I will consult with colleagues and speak with a mental health therapist at Hopewell Center, located within reasonable distance of the family. It would be best to seek supervision in handling this case, as I am familiar with the family may lead to biased decision regarding the child and parent. Step 3, I will consult my mentor administration and decide how to resolve the conflict. We will have succeeded with confirm the student is safe and there is no bias in resolution the conflict, while monitoring and recording this consultation to assess any potential consequences. And that is the end of my PowerPoint on the ethical dilemma presentation. Like I said, I just want to apologize. I cannot see, so I am a struggle bus today. But just thank you and have a blessed week.